If you feel like you need permission to be yourself, that didn't come from nowhere. Let's talk about where permission seeking starts. Ultimately, it can come from childhood, likely, could come from being bullied or misunderstood as you were growing up, as well as the power dynamics in the home. Maybe you were told you were too much, you weren't enough, or you were criticized for being who you were because it didn't align with other people's viewpoints. Also, over-explaining is a learned behavior. It's a behavior that people learn from either being questioned aggressively, not getting the right answers, continually being pushed and pressured to answer in the right way. And that can be extremely difficult, and it's something that lasts with people because they tend to believe that they never come up with the right answer. Therefore, they're disappointing people, they're upsetting people, and no one likes to be bearing the brunt of that. And the illusion is, if they understand me, I'll be safe. I won't run afoul of anyone. I won't offend anyone. I won't upset anyone. I will be good, which is also likely a people-pleasing behavior. So generally, over-explaining, overthinking, and people-pleasing all go together at the same time. Ultimately, because you learned that your answers didn't satisfy certain people. And so therefore, you learn to edit yourself. You learn to water yourself down. You learn to be someone other than who you've been, which clearly can potentially rob you of authentic connections that you could build by being yourself. And who else can you be but yourself? You don't need permission to be yourself. You can be yourself because you're already that person. Here's why it doesn't work. Ultimately, we use it as a method for controlling outcomes, controlling how people relate to us, controlling our safety because we feel like it will keep us safe. But ultimately, here's the identity shift. From approval, you don't need others' approval to verify that you're important, to verify that you have permission to be yourself. You need to learn to trust yourself because that is the only person you're going to be with for the rest of your life, right? So practical steps in that are stop explaining. You don't owe anyone an explanation unless you want to give them an explanation. You don't have to explain every single question, answer every single question that they pose to you, because who's going to do that? Who wants to do that? Some people are just wanting to be nosy. Start stating, right? Start saying what you want to say. And don't worry about what other people are going to think. And also learn to tolerate discomfort. Discomfort can be difficult to handle initially, especially when you feel like you're in the middle of all of it. But that's okay. You will get more comfortable with awkwardness and silence and things like that the more you practice. It's a muscle that you flex. You were never meant to earn the right to exist. You exist because you're here. Make the most of it. Don't worry about what naysayers say. Don't worry about what other people say. Be yourself. In closing, you don't need permission. You need practice trusting yourself. And that is a muscle that you will flex and you will grow and you will make strong. Thank you for tuning in to Recovering Perfectionist Mama. And I hope that you'll come back and see us again soon. And thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.